Hi, I'm a Forester here. I'm going to introduce a new handgun that I've added to my collection. You can tell from the title of this video what it is, but I'll wait a little while to bring it out. First, let me recap the handguns that I've bought in the past, and all of the handguns on the table right now were purchased over about a 2-year period of time. I really got into the hobby big time, and then I slowed down. I haven't purchased a gun in probably 2 years, or almost 2 years. But my first handgun was this Smith & Wesson Model 66. This was my home defense handgun for a good while. I got into concealed carry, and this Walther PPS was the first concealed carry handgun that I purchased. It's in .40 Smith & Wesson. Then it came summertime, and I wanted something lighter, and I purchased this Ruger LCP. This gun gets carried probably more than any other on the table. I wanted to replace this home defense handgun with a semi-automatic that had higher capacity, so I purchased this FNP 9mm. Then I wanted to get something that was a little cheaper to shoot, and so I bought this SIG P226 in .22 long rifle. Then another popular handgun that I purchased is this Ruger SP101. And these two handguns right here probably get carried more than any other. And I'm trying not to handle these guns too much because about half of them are loaded. Then it was 2011, and I purchased this Ruger SR 1911. That was the 100th year anniversary of 1911s. And the very last handgun that I purchased is this Seacamp in .32 caliber. And that was more of a lark. For concealed carry, maybe when I'm a little more dressed up. But then I just purchased, after about a 2-year wait, this Smith & Wesson. It's the Shield. Let me clear off the table and I'll come right back to you. Well, let me correct what I just said. I said that I had a 2-year wait. That was a wait to buy any handgun, not necessarily the Shield. I did wait a good while for the Shield. I put my order in back at the 1st of January, and it came in about a week ago. So I had a long wait for it. In fact, I think it was the longest wait I've ever had for a gun. Up until then, this SR 1911 was the longest wait. I think it was 4 or 5 months that I had to wait for this handgun. This Shield has been available for about a year, and at first I didn't put an order in for one because I just didn't think I would need it. This Walther PPS fit the bill for a larger concealed carry handgun, so I didn't think I would need the Shield. Well, without further ado, let's open it up and look at it. Now, when I bought this 1911, I showed my receipt for that one, and that got a little bit of attention. I'll show my receipt for the Shield, and I won't show where I purchased it because they did contact me about identifying them with this SR 1911. So I'm not going to do that this time. But the cost for the gun was $324. If you add tax and 2 boxes of ammo, it came to a total of $401.73. That's just an excellent price for a Smith & Wesson. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it. At first I didn't think that I would need it, that I had a niche that it would fill. But the more I looked at it, and I did shoot one, to get a Smith & Wesson and the quality that comes with it for $324 is just ridiculous. There it is. Let's take it out, and the only other thing I'll take out of the box is the other magazine. It does come with 2 magazines. This one is an 8-rounder, and the one that's in the gun is a 7-rounder. And I'm not going to handle it all that much. I haven't shot the gun, and I don't want to do a review right now, but I just wanted to introduce it. The Shield has landed. I'm going to enjoy shooting it, carrying it. As you know, if you watched my previous videos, I already have a couple of holsters for it. It didn't take nearly as long for it to come in after I made those videos, so I'm glad that I ordered the holster ahead of the gun. But I'm going to enjoy shooting it, and I'll do a full review comparing, I think, the Shield and the Walther PPS as a concealed carry handgun. Y'all take care.